Time now for sports news. In football, Cristiano Ronaldo has broken the world record for most goals scored in men's international football with 110 goals. He achieved this milestone during Portugal's World Cup qualifier match against Ireland, which the former won by 2-1. The 36-year-old scored 2 late headers to also become the all-time leading male goal scorer with 111 goals. Alamdar, who scored 109 goals for Iran between 1993 and 2006, held the record which Ronaldo equaled against France at Euro 2020. He and Day are also the only 2 male players to score 90 or more international goals. The Manchester United forward has also equaled Sergio Ramos' Europe record for men's caps with his 180th Portugal appearance. Now, for more on this, we have with us Ali Jafer, football expert from Islamabad. Thank you for your time, Ali.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Ali, for someone who is already regarded as an all-time great of the sport, what more do you think would this latest achievement add to Ronaldo's legacy?
Well, talking about Cristiano, he has come to a point in his career where he doesn't need to prove how great a player he is. Being a goal-scoring machine, starting his career from Sporting Lisbon, getting carried on to and then playing for the best club in England, Manchester United, at that time in 2004 when he started his career in 2003. 18-year-old boy coming to Old Trafford, chasing his dreams and winning so much with the club, and then continuing his legacy, going on to play for Real Madrid. And then while his stay, during his stay at Real Madrid, he was considered to be one of the finest players, winning Ballon d'Ors and adding great achievements to his legacy. Talking about his career at this point, when he's 36 and he's achieved so much, 3 consecutive seasons where he's scoring 40+ goals and then going to play for Juventus. And you know that Serie A has some great quality defense, and they're getting leading Juventus to 2 titles in 3 years stint at Juventus. At this age, when everybody thought that the man has lost his charm, the very moment he makes another world record. I mean, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 36, getting this achievement and breaking a record of Alamdar. It is a great achievement for Ronaldo, and the great thing is that he's a bigger individual than a player. I mean, the way he congratulated Alamdar and the praise and the respect and the regards he showed for Alamdar, that the man from Iran had this record with his name for such a long time, and now Cristiano has been able to break it, and not only break it, but break it in style. I mean, winning it for Portugal against Ireland, scoring in the 86th minute, and then coming up in the stoppage time and getting another goal. And especially the best part about it is that Cristiano is recently transformed as a player. I mean, shifting from the number 7 role to the number 9 and being a centre forward. He has scored 28 goals for Portugal in the form of headers. So recently, he knows what his strengths are. He is putting in less effort on the wings, focusing more to play in the middle, and he has really adjusted well. And again, another achievement is that he set a world record for the highest transfer fee for any player who is aged above 35. So getting back to the English Premier League, and at the age of 36, signing again for Manchester United, tells the story how tough and how strong Cristiano mentally is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Ali, coming to his suspension, Ronaldo was also suspended for the next World Cup qualifier after receiving a yellow card for taking off his shirt. How do you think would this affect Portugal's performance in their next game?
Well, obviously, we all would agree that Portugal is a great side. They have got good quality players. Ruben is playing excellent football there. Bruno Fernandes is a quality player in the Portuguese side. But still, however, when the person who is a goal-scoring machine and is a big player, because the big player is the one who steps up his game and reaches another level in the game that matters the most. I mean, talking about, this recent game against Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, the way he scored and the goal scored shows how mentally tough Cristiano is. Obviously, suspension would be affecting Portugal by a great deal. But then again, his presence, I mean, I remember, you must be remembering too, that the last time, even when he was off the bench, he was more involved in the last Euro that Portugal was able to win and get to their name. Ronaldo was off the bench. He was more of a manager, acting more of a manager rather than a player, and still he managed to influence the team. So his presence would mean a lot. Obviously, would not be in the main team. The suspension really has dented Portugal, but still Cristiano's presence, a player of his caliber, really has a lot to show to the younger ones, and the younger players do benefit from people like Cristiano or probably Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or these kind of players. So I believe that obviously it must have affected, or it must affect Portugal. But then again, Cristiano is Cristiano. His presence would mean a lot to the team.
Yeah, now it's also being said that Ronaldo's return to Manchester United from Juventus was actually the right move, both for the star player that he is, as well as the Turin-based club. How do you view this move, and how do you think it will have an impact on the footballer's future performances?
Well, very honestly, I mean, let's be very honest. Manchester United in recent years has been struggling a lot. The club, as big as United, have failed to find an excellent striker. So this love story of Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United, this has given a great joy to the fans. Especially, you know that the fans had rough relations with the Glazers, the owners of United, and now after the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo, you see a sudden change in the behavior of the fans, and I believe that it is a beautiful love story. Cristiano coming back to the Premier League after 12 long years, joining the club. He loves a lot. He has played for United, and I must share one thing with you, if you allow me to.
Yeah, sure. Go
Cristiano,
ahead.
when he was playing for Manchester United, did not have those amazing stats and figures, the kind of stats he later went on to achieve. Now, when Cristiano scores less than 40 goals...
Thank you so much. That was him actually giving us the updates as far as Ronaldo's career is concerned.